up, y'all? So I am back with another video, and in this video I'm just going to be talking about life in quarantine and being paralyzed and pretty much how that feels. Okay, all right, y'all. So like I said earlier, I'm going to be talking about being quarantined and how it feels to be quarantined and what I've been doing during the quarantine. I know it's been a while since you all seen me, and it's been a struggle trying to make videos because I am the type of person, when I make my videos, I like everything to be perfect. Everything. It's kind of bad actually. So anyway though, but back to what's going on today, which is living in 2020 and having to pretty much stay in the house. There's a lot of things I could say towards the COVID-19 that I don't necessarily agree with, and there's a lot of things I could talk about that I do agree with, but I think that's getting more into politics, and that's just really not what I do on my channel. So pretty much what I'm going to tell you more about is how I feel and what I've been doing and what I've been up to while I've been living this quarantine life. So first off, let's just start with being quarantined and being paralyzed, right? So being quarantined is a sense of being confined, and so is being paralyzed is well, when you're paralyzed, you really are confined. So they both kind of could go hand in hand in a way, because you feel like in a way that you're trapped inside of your house. Me, I'm trapped inside of a chair. I sit in my chair pretty much 12 hours a day, and then I sit in my house also pretty much all day as well. But what I've been doing is, since the days have been getting warmer and the temperature is warming up, and I love the sun, I like to go outside and, you know, just kind of sit and chill on my porch. Sometimes I may hop in my car and just take a ride to go get something to eat or something like that. But I'm really not out here in these streets like that. Like, I'm not out going to the store. I'm not out, you know, going to the shopping mall. I'm not going out to eat where you would sit down. And honestly, I can say I do miss those days. It's nice that now it's getting warmer. It would have been nice to know that we would have been able to have a summer and go out, because we've been sitting in this house all winter. And then to come around to the summertime and still have to sit in the house due to the COVID-19 can just be very, very stressful. But some of the things that I do to keep myself busy is I really love to search the internet. I love to be on my computer. I love to just browse and read and find out new information. So that's what I do a lot of the time. I like to get on my computer. I like to just search for things that pop up in my head, or things I was thinking about overnight, or things that I want to like look more into, or things I want to pursue, things like that. I enjoy doing that. I like to meditate when it's quiet, but usually my house is never really quiet. But I like to meditate. I like to read. I'm actually reading a book right now, and I watch TV. I kind of pretty much do the same things everybody else is doing. I wish I could work out, because everybody knows with this quarantine life that we're living, 9 times out of 10 we're gonna come out of here with some weight on us. I'm just trying to prevent that by trying to be conscious of what I eat and trying to be mindful of what I'm eating as well, because I don't want to come out of the quarantine life and gain 20-something pounds. As you can see, I've already picked up weight. It's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. It's difficult for me sometimes to even make videos, because sometimes I just hate. I got a little double chin right here. So sometimes it's just like I'm over myself and I'm over how much weight I've gained. But considering that I live a sedentary lifestyle, it's easier to gain weight in my wheelchair. So it's just so funny how I look back at a lot of my photos and I was smaller. And then going forward, I'm like, oh my God, I've had so much weight. I'm now 31. I'll be 32 in July. So my goal is to lose 50 pounds. Is my goal. I guess I have a plan on how I am going to do it, but I'm not necessarily sure if that plan will work, because I'm not able to work out like everybody else. The crazy thing is, before I got paralyzed, I was very athletic. I ran cross country, drill team, track. Like, I was just a very athletic person. So living this sedentary lifestyle where you're paralyzed and you're sitting in a wheelchair most of the day, it can be a little difficult to deal with, because when I see people walking or when I see people working out, sometimes I just feel like, oh my God, I wish I could move. I wish I could work out. I wish I could do something, especially when you see that you put on pounds or you picked up weight and it's just not necessarily the weight that I would prefer to be at. So, you know, that's been a struggle as well, the weight, and just trying to, you know, be mindful of this while being in this quarantine life of the things that I'm eating. So that's kind of what I've been up to, just kind of chilling in my house, trying to, like I said, be conscious of the things I eat, trying to just stay mentally well, because I'm sure that there are people who are struggling with sitting in the house being alone, and some people just don't like to be alone. You have people who are elderly, you have people who live alone and have a disability, and so I'm sure that, you know, this can be a very lonely process. Thankfully, I do have family around me that I live with, and so I never really feel alone. But I do feel for the people who are living alone and who are struggling with disabilities, or who are struggling with mental health issues, or they're struggling with addictions, because this is a trying time for a lot of people. You know, it can be difficult, it can be stressful, it can put you in a lot of depressing moments, especially when you feel like you can't go out and, you know, have a social life or be social and just do things that you enjoy doing outside with people you love. And so, you know, so I feel for those people, and I send you positivity and positive vibes, because thankfully I'm doing well. Thankfully I've been paralyzed for 15 years and I've never had any mental health issues. I've never really struggled with the depression that I wasn't able to bring myself out of. So I'm very thankful for that, because I know a lot of people do struggle with depression and moments of depression, and it's just very difficult. So I do know and I understand that people do struggle with those moments, and like I said, thankfully I haven't had to deal with that. I don't take any antidepressants. Every day I wake up, you know, this is who I am. So if I'm moody, guess what? It's just because that's how I feel today. It's not because of medicine that I took or anything like that. And nothing against anybody who takes antidepressants, because if that's what helps you to carry on in your day, I'm all for it. If that's what helps you to be more productive in your day and in life, and it helps you out and it makes you feel more balanced chemically and feel more stable, then I'm all for that as well. I mean, because we all want to be mentally well, and you know, it is difficult struggling, because like I said, I've had moments of depression as well. I don't get them very often, and I think that it's because I'm surrounded by so many people. I'm surrounded by, you know, a lot of love and just support, and people who, you know, they make me feel involved in life in general. So being surrounded by that, I think, is what really helps me to not fall into those depressing moments, and it's been great, and I'm thankful for that. I have a lot of gratitude for that, because I know a lot of people who are living this kind of life and who do struggle with disabilities or mental illnesses, these times are very difficult for them, and so I'm grateful that I haven't had to deal with that. But that's just pretty much what I've been doing. That's what I've been, you know, being quarantined. Like I said, I go on my porch, or I watch movies, or I search the internet. I can literally, it's crazy. I can get lost in it. Like, I just enjoy it so much. I get so lost in just the information, because the times we're living in, you can consume so much information. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. So, I mean, it's always something to do. And I'm kind of like a people watcher. I like to observe people at a distance. I like to, you know, watch things and see how things unfold, or see how people react in different situations. So, for me, you know, the quarantine life hasn't been as bad as I would have thought it to be. And I'm kind of a homebody anyway, so yeah. So but anyway, on another note, so that's what I've been doing, and I hope that you all are staying well, and I'm thankful for the people who have recently subscribed to my channel. I've recently gained like 10 subscribers in the last few weeks, and I'm thankful for that. I don't know who you all are, but I just want to say, hey, welcome to my channel. I do plan on making more videos. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, or if there's videos that you want me to make, or subjects you want me to talk about, please just let me know, and I will definitely consider it. I'm trying to, you know, be a little bit more open. I don't think I'm as open as I could be with my YouTube channel, so I'm trying to be a bit more open, but for me, I have to take it steps at a time. And what's so weird about it is I'm a very open person in real life, but if for some reason when it comes to my channel, I'm just a little more reserved about the information that I disclose. So we don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you all that have recently subscribed. I hope you continue to watch, and please be safe, and remember to just try your best to think positive in these in the quarantine life, and just in these times as of right now that we're going through right now. All right, so I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you continue to watch. Remember, stay inspired. Peace.